Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. My Thanks so much for joining me on this marvelous Monday night. What is it? 9:30. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. While we wait for just a few people to come in, if you have not already, would you please give the video a thumbs up? I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, Baskets by Keish. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Sedona. Hi there. Let's see. Hey, everybody. All right. This looks kind of blurry on this end. Is it blurry for you guys also? Kind of, sort of, not really? Why are you blurry? Straighten up. Let's see if that helped. Hey, Shamira. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to unblur my view. Well, it kind of helped. So, I hope it get it together. This ain't cute. Let's try it one more time. Let's see. It's this doggone autofocus. And they're telling me that I can't take it off. And there's got to be a way to take it off. Or either I'm going to have to get another phone because it's on my nerves. Wait a minute. Let me see if I did. Wrong check. Hey, Dina. Welcome, welcome. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right. So, as to not prolong this any longer, I did make it outside today. I went out to look for some items. Actually, I went out to run an errand or two and ended up stopping by a couple of places. So, one of the places I went to was City Trends. I had a bottle of that cheetah or leopard print, animal print cologne that was wasting. It waste in the bag, and so I ended up returning that today. I found some nice items while I was there, but several of them didn't have prices on them, and the girl starts telling me all kind of stuff about how they're going to have to get with the manager and do all kind of stuff to figure out how much it actually cost, and she didn't know how long it was going to be before it got back on the floor. So I was just like, oh well, since I will probably be coming back because I'm going to keep checking for that perfume. Hey, Kimberly Showers, welcome in. So I ended up just leaving that stuff, but like I said, I went ahead and made the return. So while I was there, hi, Marvella, Evangelist Marvella, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. I see we have 25 people in and 14 thumbs up. So if you guys could go ahead and double tap that screen and give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And I am at 996 subscribers. So, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. And then we'll do something fun. Now, what that is, I don't know. But I would love it if you guys go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And while you're subscribing, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified every time I put up a video or go live. Probably go live. Let's see. Crafty. Hey, Crafty Leo. What I missed? Nothing much. Me running my mouth. None of the good stuff yet. So I did the return at City Trends. So then I go down to Five Below to see if they had the gift sets. Well, I got in there the $3 gift sets. Hey, Lisa Bell. And they had one Lone Ranger gift set. So I was like, oh man. So I went ahead and got the one. They didn't have any other ones, so I just got the one. So I was like, okay, cool. We got a gift set. Maybe I'll find some more. But I did notice in having to walk around the entire store looking for these things that they had other little boxes of cute items. So I was like, well, I want to find the stuff that actually goes in the boxes because they were just like standalone boxes everywhere. So somebody had been there, gotten all the stuff. So I was like, okay, let me see about going to another one. So I left there and we ended up in Dollar Tree. So I think that's when I went live earlier today in Dollar Tree because I got in there and they had a lot of, well, was supposed to have a lot of stuff. They did have some things out that I thought you guys may be interested in seeing. So I went ahead and went live. Well, there was some confusion and all kind of stuff going on over there. So we kind of ended up leaving relatively abruptly. I didn't look for some of the things that I wanted to and all that other kind of stuff. If you were there, you know. So we left there, went to another Dollar Tree, didn't see too much of anything. We walked into It's Fashion. I showed you some of the things that were in that store. So we were just basically shopping earlier on live. So I think I was live for like 3 hours, and y'all were just with me while I was shopping. So then I end up in Walmart. Um, well, while I'm on Five Below, let's go ahead and say that. I went to another Five Below, and I was able to actually find multiple sets of the $3 perfume sets. So this particular one is Vanilla Passion. So it's the fragrance mist and the body lotion. And I don't know if you guys have realized, for those of you who found it, but these are a lot larger than the ones they had last year. So I was pleasantly surprised that they're bigger. Hey there, Chandra. Chandra, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. And then they also have the peach, sweet pea crush. So I got those. And since I had the one, I went ahead and got the full box. And then I found one more. So I have 5 of each one. So I was happy. I was like, okay, we got some, perfumes. I still have a couple of them from last year. But I love the fact that, it was a different variety and that kind of thing. So I went ahead and picked up those. While I was there, I saw some other stuff. Hey, Tiffany, welcome to the live. So this is what I found. These are tinted lip plumpers. They are $1 each. I don't know if you guys can see the box, but that's what the box looks like. And let me show you just how cute these things are. Do you see that? No, you don't, because the light went away when I pointed it that way. I'm trying to keep this light out of my face. Can y'all see it? Y'all still can't see it. Lord, hold on, let me say, I'm trying to get you guys a view. But between light, so this is what it looks like. It's white. They have several colors, but there are some little beading up there, diamond texture type situation, and then we got a little beads in there. So that was cute. But there are a pair of lips on every one of these little tubes. And it says plumping lip gloss. This particular one is coconut in the white. Hey Neville, welcome to the live. This is pink sugar in a light pastel pink. We have strawberry and a little bit of a darker, a little bit of a darker pink. Strawberry goes there. We also have a cherry. And we have watermelon, which is the darkest of the reds. These are cute. I thought they were cute. I think I just like them because of the little lips on there. But they were $1 each, and it's not like they're the biggest size. With it next to my hand, it's not like they're the biggest thing, but I thought between the lips, the gold accents, and stuff, that this was a pretty good buy for $1. So I got a couple of those. I resisted the urge to get the whole display. There were literally 3 boxes of these things in my store, but I just got the one, so I was happy about that. Let's see. Those are cute. I know, that's what I said. Hey, Callie Creations, thanks for joining. Hey, Miss P. Very nice. Thank you. Those are nice. I thought so too. I was surprised. The other thing I got out of Five Below are these tinted lip oils. And I only got one because it was yellow and it's the honey flavor. So I'm not exactly sure, but there's some kind of little ball up there at the top, and I think that's attached to the top of the lip thingy. But anyway, I just got 2 of those. I thought those were cute, and I don't know how much yellow I have, but I figured we picked those few up. Okay, so that is all that I got at Five Below. So let's get these out of the way, and I'll show you some more. So I end up in the $1.25 and up tree, and I go live, and I'm showing y'all all of the things. They had the really big buckets. So now y'all remember the $1.25 tubs that they normally have in there. Hey, often occasions, welcome. I like them too, Shamir. Thank you. Uh, just jumped on. Are those lip glosses? Yes, ma'am. Often occasions they are. Whoa, crap! Don't fall. They are plumping lip glosses, and all of these came from Five Below. Let's see if I can get you a picture of this. Let's see what it looks like once my phone catches up with my camera. I think that may be a little better. But yes, they're lip glosses. So they have different colors with different flavors, but they're all supposed to be plumping, except for this one. It says it's a tinted lip oil. These say that they're glosses, and these come in like 5 different colors and flavors. And these were, I think, 5 or 6 different colors and flavors. So these are all from Five Below, and they were all $1 each. Hey, Magenta, how are you? Oh, yes, those are super cute. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Brenda Douglas, welcome to the live. So I got those from Five Below, as well as the 2-piece fragrance sets. So that's what I got from there. Let's put those back. So then I go in Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has the big buckets, the big ones that we usually get from 125 that has the little dip in the front, and it's got the little handles, and we use them for the really big gifts and stuff. They have those for 125, but now there's an even larger one in the store, and it's $5. So I saw those. I went live and showed you the difference in sizes between the one from 125 and the new ones for $5. We looked at some other stuff. They had a lot of randomness out on new boats all over the store. They hadn't stocked. And then there was a little bit of an altercation between some person off the street and the cashier. So we ended up leaving. But I did find a couple of other things while we were there. They also had the new diamond tumblers. And I've showed these to you a couple of times on live. So I actually did pick up 2, just these 2. So I got this red or pink one, hot pink. I got those ones, and I left all of the other ones. They also have purple, they have a lighter pink, and they have a white. They also have red, white, and blue Stanley dupes. And they also have pink, I want to say like a green, no, peach. I'll have to show those to you. They're already in the workshop. I got those probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, those color ones. And they are very good pairs with the Coastal Capri and the new scents that they're bringing out. The new Stanley Cup colors and the pastels go very nice with the Global Beauty sets, those ones, and the Capri ones with the like in shower balm stuff. They go really well with those, and I already got some of them worked or in concepts out at the workshop. So hopefully I'll get through with those tonight, and I can show them to you tomorrow, because we're already doing that. Girl, I was hollering at you, duck and run, when you was was at the Dollar Tree. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy. I need to grab some. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we on the Mother's Day. We are on the Mother's Day. So that's why I went live in there. But I did get those. I also got these. And you guys remember I did some, or you may not remember, but I did some concepts last year with these drink containers. And they were pretty good sellers. I had quite a few of them. So I'm still selling through them. And you'll probably end up seeing them this year for my Mother's Day stuff as well. Also for graduations and stuff like that. But the ones I had last year were shaped like a watermelon wedge or a lemon wedge. And then there were some that were just the two-tone colors. They were like a slice of fruit. But this one today, I only found the one, but this one looks like a camera. And I absolutely had to have it. Why? I don't know, but it's so stinking cute to me. So it was 125. This is a water or beverage container. See the little straw in there? So I picked that up from Dollar Tree. Hey, just gifted. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Tabitha Dean. Welcome, welcome. So I got that. They also have circular boxes. Now these are the minis from the ones I guess at Hobby Lobby that Miss Nessa had done the concept with the I forget what you call it, but these ones here are smaller and they come nested, so you have to check them, um, but they're pretty unassuming. But they do have a nice little floral design on the outside of them, and then you have a 3D butterfly on this particular one, so it's kind of lifted up and being held by like some sticky stuff. I don't know what, but so I got some of these circular ones. So there was this print, which is yellow with the blue trim, and then they also had this one. This kind of looks like some of those what do you call it, the ribbon that I got from Sam's. So they had these. They also have some that look like, are shaped like little purses. And here's the third pattern I saw up there today. And this one has some kind of little flower there. And y'all see that glitter flicking off. So I got a couple of those. I'm going to experiment, see what I want to do with those, how well I can work them over the next probably day. I have to make up my mind, figure out what I'm going to do with them, because if I'm going to get them, I need to hurry up and get them before they're gone, since they're starting to hit my stores now. I think that's it for Dollar Tree. Oh, it is not. Well, y'all remember I was talking junk about the makeup bags last year, and I had bought them, some of them, not a lot, but I did have some of them last year. But I didn't like the quality of them, like how they felt and stuff, and they seemed to not be able to hold up with the product that I was trying to put in there. Well, they have new ones this year, and they are item 13. Item of the weeks also, so you'll probably see some of those in the boxes as well. But these ones are a little bit sturdier. They feel like a thicker material than the ones that they had last year, and they don't have as much of that sheen or shine to them as some of those did last year. So I went ahead and got some of these. So I got the dark pink, I got the blue color, I got light pink, and I want to kind of say these light pink maybe from this year. I mean from last year. Hold on, let me see something. Because I know the ones last year had the net in the inside. Well, these have it too, so I guess they could theoretically also be new. Pink, light pink, pastel pink. So those are the ones that I got. So I did get a couple of the cosmetic cases. So currently we're rocking with about 8 of these. For the most part, you guys, I'm needing vessels, items to, or containers to put my gifts in. So I did go and get those. That's why I picked up some of these boxes. And let's see. The last things I got out of the Dollar Tree are bags. Woo! I'm excited. These are gift bags. Mother's Day. Look at that gift tag. It's all nice and pretty. And there's a preparation down there, so you can literally tear off that 125, and you'll still have you a little gift tag up there. But this one says Mom, as you can see. So one side it's glittery and then embellished or embroidered or shiny or whatever that is. Then on the other side it's more of a matte without the glitters and stuff. So I got that. Let's see. Hello, Sonia. Okay, so this chat stopped working. Hold on, y'all. The chat be cutting up. Let's turn off the chat. And then let's turn it back on. And now I see all kind of stuff. Hey, y'all. I like the butterflies. Hey, Vanita. Okay, I had missed a lot. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we have this Mother's Day mother one, or one that says mom. We have this one that says love you, mom. And it's probably backwards. And then on the back, again, it's the muted colors and stuff. So we got those. So those are two of the, I guess, like wine bags or something. I don't really know. They have decoration on the sides of the bags also. But they're kind of like wine bags, so I don't know what you're supposed to put in here. I guess wine or something, something tall. But I have a couple of ideas for these, so I picked up one of each to see what I could do with them. So I thought I would bring you in to show you those. Hey, Miss Donna, welcome to the live. I appreciate you coming in. And then, guys, look what I found. We have new Mother's Day bags. Do y'all see these? Is that not gorgeous? I think they are. Let's open them up. So they are also 125. Y'all know I really don't like that. Anything over 125. But this is what they look like. Let's see how much of this you can see. Okay, you can see a good bit of it. This little thing is 3D. This is 3D, so there's like a little embellishment right there, little whatever that is. But this is the bag. So you got the florals, you got the bow across the front, two-tone different design on there. And then on the back, it's also the same pattern. It just doesn't have the rhinestone or the 3D effect on the back. But they're pretty good size, y'all. Is that something there? Oh, no, that's a little circle from the tag. But they're pretty good size. Cute bags. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we got one in these pinks in this color family. And then we have another one that looks like that. So this one is the same thing, just different colors, different bow placement, different flower placements, that kind of thing, different colors. Still got tulips and all of that, so just a whole bunch of spring colors. So we got that one. Thank you. I think they're super cute. Super, super cute. And then we have this one with the orange or the peach, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know. I don't know. But we got that one. And we also have the purple with the little dragonfly on the front. Got this little whatever kind of flower that is. And we got glue from the little rhinestone being stuck on there. But I thought these were cute, y'all. So these are 125. So if you see them, you may want to consider picking them up if you can figure out what you're going to do with them. But like I said, I have to get started, turn and burn. So I figured I would use today to run a couple of errands. And now that I have purchased these things, I can work them tonight. And I have to go to some of the exact same places I went today. And I may be able to get some more of these items should I figure out exactly how I'm going to use them. I have a lot of product, I have a lot of items, I have a lot of stuff, so I'm trying not to add to that. I really need to get specific things to kind of bring my concepts out. So that's kind of what I've been looking for. So I did that. So that's what we got from the $1.25 and up tree. We got some bags, some more bags, some boxes. Picked up a couple tumblers and some cosmetic cases and these things. So I did a little bit of damage in there, not too much because I ain't trying to do too much, but I did buy some stuff. Let's see, cute bags, cute, cute, cute. Yep, just wanted to let you guys know that if you see them out, then you know, or you see these that I have, they may be on their way to a store near you. So, last stop of the day was the Walmart. Or the last thing that I'm going to show you is Walmart. We went in Walmart, was online, and I showed you some of these bags that I found. and I was debating getting them. But other than like the branding, these are some pretty good, like, quality kind of bags. I don't know if this is like real leather or whatever like that. But the silhouette of the bags are something that you see current day. So I figured I would give it a try. Um, Donna says, I'll go back for the tumblers tomorrow and see. May pick up some bags too. Yep, if you see them, you might want to go ahead and get them because we don't have a lot of time. But I was looking at this. This hardware is pretty decent hardware. Like, I don't know anything about this. It says U.S. Polo Association, and the retail price on this is $32. So it's not like it's a, you know, something else. But anyway, this is the Madison Ave satchel, and the price that they have on here is $20, but it was reduced down to 7. So it's got a nice little pocket on the front, lots of gold detailing. The pull, zipper pull is gold. All the connectors are gold. The O-rings, jump rings, all of that's gold and a golden color. And then it also comes with this long strap that's like a woven material that also says U.S. Polo Association. Um, but I thought this was cute. I can go back there and pull out some of my Doonies and show you a lot of purses that I have that are this exact same silhouette. So I thought that was interesting that I got this out of Walmart for $7. Sally says, "Hey Sally, hello. Where you find the purse from?" This purse came from Walmart. All 4 of these purses come from Walmart. I got them today. So we got this one. We also got this one, which is a lot larger. It has the hang tag. This, I have several Dooney and Burks that have this exact. That's why I was like, why are they doing this? But anyway, for those of you who are familiar with Dooney, this is the Lexington satchel that Dooney does. But anyway, this is the bag. So I thought I would pick this one up as well. Retail on this, it says it's the Heritage Tote in Cognac. Retail is $36, but I got it for $7. It may have been sold in Walmart for $24.98. So we got those. And then I found this Madden NYC little book bag thingy, like backpack purse. I'm gonna have to take something to it and see if I can't get this little like dust or whatever off of there. If I can't, then I guess I'll give it to a kid of mine or something. But I thought these were kind of cute. I've picked up several of the mini backpacks from Walmart over the last little bit of time. So if you guys see any of these things, check them out, because you know I got a very large backpack purse like this, but it was in a denim material. So check them out if you see them, because some of them are on sale. They had a couple other ones that were on sale, but I wasn't feeling them. But I did get these ones. Yep, you have it. See that? I knew that. I know. I know. That's why we all get along so well, because a lot of us have similar tastes in things. Is this broken? Oh no, it's not broken. It's just unflapped. This bag as well. Um, this one has a little butterfly keychain thingy on it. It's got the little Western stuff. Got some little tassels or something. I don't know, the grommets. And it also has the grommets on the strap. And this is also very Dooney and Burke-esque, especially these grommets to hold things in place. So I picked this one up, and I think this one was the one that was $4. Yeah, because it was 25 for the 3 bags. So 777, and then this one would have been 4. So it has a really wide strap, and if I know nothing about older ladies, they like wider straps on bags because it doesn't dig into their shoulders when they get through weighing them down. At least the ladies that I've designed for, grew up around, They're always hollering about a wide strap on a bag. So I thought that was pretty cute. This is what is Jessica Simpson. So she was regularly, I don't know, 16 bucks maybe. And then she's on clearance for 7. So this says, but she actually rung up like $3 or $4. Well, $4. So we got that. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Y'all thought all of that was all of that, but let me show you what I found. So after the phone goes off, I end up going to get a not a charger. What do you call those things? I told y'all I needed a phone thingy to put so you guys can ride in the window again and see my city as I drive around. The phone holder. Crap, I can't think. But so I went over there and got that, and then I went to the clearance section. In the clearance section, I found the following items. I found a large stack, or actually an entire box of these things. And you're probably saying, what is that? These are nourishing under eye masks. These are regularly $1, but in the store that I was in, the entire box was marked for 25 cents each. So I was looking at it, I was like, well, maybe it's Easter, but even if it's Easter, Easter's only 50% off right now. So why are these things at 75% off? So I was like, all right, let me get some. They're a quarter. I got them. Then I saw these. Two pairs of under eye masks, but they're in a yellow packaging with the floral designs and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, we got some eye masks, cool. Then we get a little further down on the clearance aisle, and I see these. These are makeup sponges in puff sets, and it has a $3 price tag on it. But then I look at the top, and it says $1.50. So I was like, hold on, where is stuff coming from? Because I ain't seen this before. And y'all know how often I usually am in Walmart. I hadn't saw this. So I was like, what is going on and where is this stuff coming from? So I picked up a couple of those, kept it moving. Get on down, further down in the clearance aisle, and I come across these. There's a price tag up here that says these things are $10. But in my store, they were reduced to $5. For this one is actually $4.99. And the other two I got were $4.95. Why? I don't know. But I picked them up. I don't usually do 50% off, but I was like, this is cute. This is a relatively large package. Very nice looking brushes. You got multiple pieces. It's got some florals on it. Very Mother Day-ish, So I was like, okay, we can do that. I picked them up. Y'all, how I go to another store and all of this stuff is current Mother's Day items. These are full price in the 2 other Walmarts that I went to. These are full price for $1. These are full price for $10. And these are full price at $3. So I don't know what that Walmart is doing and why they're taking stuff out of the new Mother's Day merchandise and already putting it on clearance. But I have somewhere to be in the morning, and you best believe I'm going to buy all of this stuff out of there. I don't do 50%, but if I can get some current stock at these types of prices, because this is 75% off. The other ones were 50% off. But I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm going to go over there and see if I can't find some more stuff that they may be marking incorrectly or putting on clearance before the season already starts. So I don't know what they got going on, but I plan on taking part in some of all of the stuff that they have. Like I said, there were other bags over there, handbags and stuff like that. I wasn't a fan of them. After my phone went dead, I just kind of tried to pick up a couple of things that I knew I needed. I went and got the battery, and like I said, I did a quick tour for the clearance merchandise, and then I got out of there. But after I got to another store and saw all of these items, these were literally the first items that were being put on the shelf at another store while I was there. Like the guy was opening the box and putting these containers on the shelves, putting the little tags up there. So I was looking like, hold on. I just bought them from the other Walmart. So I take out my phone, I start scanning them, and they're coming up full price. So I don't know what that other store's got going on, but I'm finna go and buy some more of their stuff up before they realize that they done priced it wrong. Oh wow, I got one for $1. Couldn't find any more. Sally. Yep. Vanita says beautiful. Thank you. Shamir says I got a few items at one Walmart today, and the other store was full price. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't understand. I don't know what they got going on, but I ain't questioning it. I'm gonna just get, what I can get, what I want, should I say. Shamir says they had also pulled. Wait, all occasion says you run up on a blessing. Thank you. I did. Shamir says they had also pulled all the pre-made Easter baskets ahead of time. Yes, there were no Easter baskets, pre-made Easter baskets at my store. I think I said that on Just Gifted Live. There was none at my store. Now there are Easter baskets, there are stuffers, there are plush. Um, I didn't see any of the large character head baskets, but I did see like the plastic pails. But the large character ones, they didn't have any of those. Now keep in mind, I didn't go to the store. I don't think I left my house until after like 12 o'clock today. So there were probably people there at open that may have gotten that kind of stuff. So that may be why there wasn't any there. I don't know, but I wasn't a part of the early crowd. But like I say, by the time I got to the stores that I went to today, there were no pre-made Easter gifts anywhere. There's just a lot of fluff and fillers and baskets and stuff like that. So I think they are. This is the first time I've seen them pack up Easter like this. Easter went 50%, 75, 90%, all of the percentages off. They did last year. I watched them and still didn't buy anything. But actually, that's not true. I think I ended up with two or three Easter basket items last year. Um, but other than that, they've packed up all that stuff and it's gone. So I think they're holding on to their product, um, which, like I was saying earlier today, I'm gonna be holding on to mine. I mean, I'm gonna be using it, but I don't plan on getting rid of a mass amount of inventory like I was thinking I wanted to do before. I had, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and commit to being in storage for several more months as I work through the inventory that I have. But with times being the way they are right now and this uncertainty and all of the things, I'm not in a position to get rid of inventory as much as I wanted to before. So y'all may hear me fussing about having to organize it and dust it, keep it dusted and move it around and transport it and stuff like that. But as far as me having it, I am grateful that I have it. I am blessed to have found the deals that I do, that I did. And I'm definitely looking at it a lot differently. So I had already made that conclusion a while ago, but for those of you who have not heard it, my tune has changed. My tune has changed. So let's see what else I made. What I missed. Shamir says, I was able to find two pre-made baskets at the second store I went to. Oh, okay. Just two. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's not a lot. Sally says, did your Walmart have the bottle sleeves? Um, I don't know, Shamira. No, Sally, I don't know because I don't know what you're talking about. Bottle sleeves for Easter or Mother's Day. Um, yeah, I don't know what that is. But if you elaborate, I may be able to tell you. I don't know if I even went over there to look at. I had tunnel vision, girl. I was trying to get in and out. I got to my store at 6 a.m. Woo, girl. And didn't see anything. So, yeah, they definitely pulled their stuff last night. And that's kind of what I thought they did when I didn't see anything. Because usually there's some stuff around. People are notorious for getting something and then deciding they don't want it and putting it wherever. So if you walk the store a little bit, you'll find stuff in the store and random places. The places that I was in, I went to 3 stores today. I didn't see no Easter baskets anywhere. Not on Top Stock, not like on the sky shelves in the garden center. Like they hide stuff all over those stores. I didn't see nothing anywhere. So I think they pulled it and they're probably holding on to it. So all occasion says one at my store, and I was there at 6, 8, 6. Mm-hmm. They may be trying to get Mother's Day stuff out. They could be. That could very well be. But the Easter stuff was gone, and there wasn't any Mother's Day out. That's why I was saying I was surprised when I saw this stuff in the stores because they didn't have any Mother's Day stuff like in the whatever that section is. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where the Easter stuff is, like up there at the front of the store. They didn't have any Mother's Day stuff. All of the Easter stuff was gone and like condensed down to a couple of rows of stuff. But for the most part, they had pulled that stuff and it was just sitting out in the front of the store. And that whole section was being filled with pools and floaties and like summer stuff. All of that's what they're putting up there in the Easter space. So I don't know where they're gonna put Mother's Day, but I mean I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up there where all that summer stuff was. But even at that, I still expected them to have Mother's Day out. If especially if they pulled Easter that quickly, why not fill up your shelves with Mother's Day? It was bare, and like I said, I went to 3 different stores, so I don't know what they got going on. Sally says, "Hey, Kay, welcome, welcome." She says, "Hey, it's Marie and friends." Sally says, "I posted a picture on our Facebook YouTube page. There was an Easter. They was on the Easter, but great for Mother's Day. They were on Easter, but great for Mother's Day. The sleeves you're talking about, they were for Easter, but you're saying they'll be great for Mother's Day." Okay, I'll have to go and look at the Facebook YouTube page. If you guys are not aware, there is a Facebook group, the Facebook Basket, no, it's not, YouTube Basket Makers on Facebook. And that's us that are here on YouTube making baskets. That was created prior to that other group going away. So yeah, y'all go follow that. There are a lot of YouTube basket makers over there. So Miss Sally was just saying that she posted a picture over there for us to look at. Shamira says, "I was able to get 4 of the 33-inch brown bears on clearance for 14 each." I got those too. Well, I didn't get them. I literally took a picture of it. Oh, I can't show you because I'm on that phone. Dang. But mine were $15, so you got $1 cheaper. I will use those for Mother's Day. Those big brown bears, and they have like a red, I think there's a red bow on its neck or something like that. They had mine stashed in the fabric section, just sitting up there on the shelf. It was a whole display of them. But all of those Celebrate plushes should be going down. I was in Georgia the other week, and they had a lot of them on clearance. I didn't get any because I have a lot of plush, but they had a lot of them on clearance. So I was surprised to see that big brown bear was on sale today. So if I make it to Georgia again, I may stop up there and see what they got going with some more of their plushes. Hey, Neve's Creation, welcome, welcome. I'll be back there at 6 a.m. looking for the stuff you got. No way, not Nove. Okay, Nove and Kay, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Hey, Bonnie. Where did you get the bags? I got these bags from Walmart. All of this stuff here is from Walmart. I was just telling them that one of my Walmarts put the Mother's Day stuff on clearance already. Instead of them putting it on the shelf in the area that it's supposed to be in, they put it on clearance. So I'm gonna be back up there first thing in the morning and buy some more of it. This is another some kind of set for $10, but they had it on clearance for 5. And that's like a makeup brush cup or something. I don't know what we supposed to do with this cup, y'all. Ceramic brush holder. This is a ceramic brush holder, you guys. And then they have the brushes and then the cleaning pad. And I also got these ones. makeup sponge and poof sets, powder poofs and makeup sponges. It's a 4-piece set. They're regularly $3. I paid $1.50 for whatever reason today. But these are $3 and they're new Mother's Day stuff. So it'll be hitting the shelves. And I'm gonna go back first thing in the morning and get some more of it. But yeah, I got these bags from Walmart. Also, I took a picture. Yes, that's the one. Don't come in here on Bonnie page. Hey, big time, Bonnie. Don't come up here buying everything else, Marie. Girl, that's what I do. No, not for real. Okay, I ain't making it that far up there. Not to you. I stay down here in the lower parts of Georgia, honey. I ain't going. No goodness. I don't like y'all traffic. Y'all traffic. Ooh, ooh. Shamir says, a guy see me buckling them in my car. He was yelling, yes, buckle them in. I know that's right. All the bells got to go. You got to make sure they arrive home safely. Big time, Sonia. Maybe it's not Mother's Day. I think it is Mother's Day, Kay, because I went to two more Walmarts and they were actually putting the stuff on the shelves at the other two Walmarts. So I think this is current Mother's Day items. That's why I put if you look at what is it called, y'all? The thumbnail for this live, I put a picture of these items in there at another store and they're full price. Lonnie says, them dang bags. I have to go outside messing with y'all. Hey, Rachel, welcome in. Yes, we got to secure the goods. 20K, hey, friend. I live on the east side. I ain't got no traffic. Oh, okay. All right. East side ain't got no traffic. All I know is you up there closer to Atlanta than I am. So when I say I'm going to Georgia to buy some stuff, child, that'd be like 20 minutes up the road. We go to lower Georgia areas. And if y'all see me fanning at animals, gnats, and stuff in here, there were some fruit left up here. And of course, with my basket making and being on the streets and stuff, I did not realize I had fruit going bad. So there's like little fruit fly things in my house, and they're driving me crazy. So we about to get out some apple cider vinegar and Dawn, and we're gonna do some homemade remedy, and we're gonna get rid of these little fruit flies by in the morning because it's driving me crazy. But that's why y'all see them flying around, because they're attracted to the light. So what I'm gonna do is turn on my stove light, put me a dish with some apple cider vinegar in there, 1 drop of Dawn, and I'm gonna sit it there up under my light. And the rest of the house is gonna be dark, so they're gonna be drawn to the light. And then they're gonna go down there and drink that apple cider vinegar, which would be okay for them, except for the fact that it has to drop a Dawn. And so when I get up, they should all be in that little container. So if you didn't know, that's one of the ways you can get rid of those. Let's see. Hey Rachel. Oh, it's on and popping big time. Rachel that came in. Hey Deandra, welcome to the live. I didn't want to open the door and my passenger get hurt or dirty. Right. I saw a cheetah print bathing suit covered up skirt. Ooh, very nice. Oh, where were we, y'all, that I saw that cheetah stuff at? Oh man, we were somewhere today, and I saw some cheetah stuff. Oh, it's what is it called? Dang, I can't think of it. It's Fashions or something like that. That's what it is here. But they had cheetah print or animal print cowboy hats and all kind of things. I think maybe some purses. They had a couple of fragrances. It's kind of like a rainbow, in my opinion. So if you have an It's Fashion, then they may have some cheetah print cowgirl hats and other stuff. Yeah. Ammonia kills them too. It does. I don't like ammonia. I'm on 20K. Let's raise the bar. Oops, excuse. Okay, so she on 30K. Let's raise the bar. I heard that. I made sure I secured my Easter Bunny suit after the Easter Bunny got ready to end the day. We have to take care of our inventory. Yes, goodness. Especially, I was thinking about one of them Easter Bunny costume things, but then y'all started talking about it was like $30 on clearance at Party City. I was like, I don't want it that bad. What y'all killing? Like little fruit flies or fruit gnats or whatever you call them. I had a piece of bad fruit in here, and while I was out vending for several days on end, and not in my house, didn't realize I had fruit going bad. So there's little flies in here. It's driving me crazy. I actually did had one gift left. I was like, very nice, Bonnie. Congratulations. Everyone went wild on the live bunny yesterday. Awesome. That's cool. That's cool. I know. Yes, big money. So yeah, guys. So that's what I got. That's what I got. A whole bunch of stuff. Like I say, I was trying to get a couple of items. I need vessels or containers to put gifts in. So that's kind of what I went out looking for. Or while I was out, I decided to look to see if I can find some of those. So I did find some. And here we'll go over some of the other stuff. For those of you who just got here, might as well. We got 47 people on and 47 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I cannot go any further without asking you guys to please check and make sure you are subscribed. We are at 997 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for whoever joined while we were live. I appreciate you. Oh, here it is. Kay was saying, how do we know it's current stuff and not old stuff? Am I going to be able to show you this? Yeah, I don't think there's anything personal. Can you see that? Do you see this picture I took in Walmart? These are regular price. Those are some new tumblers that they have coming at. They're $10. Here are the gift sets. There's one of them that I showed you. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Yeah. So, yeah, it's new stuff, Kay. They just put it on clearance for whatever reason. I don't know what they're doing. They also have some new dollar tumblers. Y'all remember the little skinny tumblers that we got? A lot of y'all use for. Rachel used a lot of them for Christmas. They have new ones, but instead of them just being solid or smooth, they have like little ridges at the top, and then it kind of tapers in at the bottom. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but they're still $1, and they have other colors besides just the clear ones. So they may have those as well too. Let's see. Lonnie, you ain't sold out. You ain't sold nothing. Telling him congratulations. Hey, Deandra, welcome to the live. Thank you. You're welcome. And that Dollar Tree tumbler is not red. It's hot pink. I don't see the red. I don't see it either. But it's been referred to as red. I thought it was hot pink because the red ones are really red. I think this has a pretty good tint to it, especially with that pink straw. I didn't even get any of the other ones. Y'all know I got a tumbler issue, so I've called myself being good. So yeah, I left them there. You were out there rumbling. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we're gonna go through the stuff that I bought again in reverse order. We got this. What is this? U.S. Polo Association. Not affiliated with Polo Ralph Lauren Corp. I bet it ain't. Like, why do they feel like they have to put that on there? I guess Polo probably sued they but I got this gift here, this bag or whatever that I'm gonna use in a gift. And it was $7. This is kinda Lexington, Dooney and Burke's Lexington. That's what it's reminding me of. I didn't even look inside. Oh, it's got a like little fabric liner thingy. But yeah. So we got this guy for $7. And then we got the little sister for $7 also. So I'm going to use that my hot pink t-shirt gives. Better than polo. And then we also got a backpack, buckle flap backpack. I don't know. This was $7. I'm gonna see if I can't get it clean. I thought it was like a dust on there, but we're gonna see. If not, then one of the kids will get it. So we got that one. And then this one was $4. Long crossbody with the grommets on the outside, the little butterfly, gunmetal butterfly. Got pockets on the back. Then an inside flap. Oh, it's got paisley lining. That's pretty cute. Several different little sections. Okay. I see you. Whoever this is. Who does this? Jessica Simpson. Oh, yeah. Very low battery. What is your problem now? Why are you... You are plugged up. Why do I have a low battery? Oh, because it's hot. Dang, it's hot. Let me get off of here, y'all. On my phone, Revolt. Where did it go? Hold on. Oh, it zoomed in. Okay, let's not do that. Let me say, what the hell? Alright. So we got that. I bought some bags from Dollar Tree. Let's speed this up. $1.25 and up tree has floral bags for Mother's Day. Here are a couple of the ones that I picked up today. So these are all shaped like flowers in a bag, I guess. But they open up. They're just like a regular bag. Then I also got the Love You Mom. And this is like a wine bag. And we also have this mom bag. So those are the bags I got. Of course, I had to go get me some cosmetic cases so I can copy off of Kay. Make me some Kay cosmetic bag gifts. So I got some of those. And they also had some of the round boxes out for Mother's Day, gift boxes. So this one has a butterfly on it. And the top comes all the way off. And they're nested, so they go down in size. But these are the largest sizes that they had in my store. So I got this yellow one, this blue and orange one with a butterfly or some kind of flower on there. And then I got this pink one, white one with pink. So that's all I got, y'all. I got stuff from Five Below. Let's bring this over here and show you right quick. It's that bad gray. I like the gray. Yeah, it's kind of a gray, like a cross between a gray and a blue. Maybe it's more of a light blue or pewter. I'm not sure. But it's, yes, it's given blue on camera, but it looks more gray in person than it does on camera. I can tell you that. Somebody asked, where's the purses? Yep, Walmart. Crystal, this is a Walmart haul. Yes, this is Walmart's $1.25 and up tree and Five Below. Kay's Cosmetics. Yep, I like these bags better. These cosmetic bags better than the ones they had last year. These ones are sturdier than those other ones. So yeah, we got some of those. And then I got these, which are the from Five Below, the $3 gift sets. These are a lot bigger than the ones that they had last year, guys. They're like literally twice the size. of those ones last year. Last year, like half of this box was the size of the perfume and the lotion, the mist and the lotion. But these ones this year are a lot bigger. So we got the pink one, which is Sweet Pea Crush, and then the Vanilla Passion, which is the white with the blue, and then we got the white with the pinks. So I got several of those. Those were all $3 each. Hey Nicole, welcome to the live. Hey, 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 ooh la la. I know, right? I was like, yes, let's get it. I gotta go and get it now because I ain't going back outside, y'all. I gotta stay home to make some Mother's Day gifts. And then, so I can't be running around buying all of the things. I have more than enough inventory to do some work. I already got stuff staged out there in the warehouse. So I'm gonna go home and see if I can't tweak these bags and figure out how I'm gonna use them in these boxes so that I'll know if I need to get some more while I'm at the store tomorrow. But other than that, I'm just looking for vessels and stuff like that to put gifts in. If by chance, and this is off topic and off subject, I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff. If y'all got these mama and these mother tumblers and you bought an entire case, open your case and check every tumbler in there. I have two cases of tumblers, and when I tell you, after I took out the cracked ones, I have maybe 24 tumblers left. Out of 48 that I bought, over half of them are cracked. So if you got a fresh case of tumblers, these ones, the mamas and the moms, if y'all got these, check them things because they raggedy as heck. I don't know if they just been dropping them in shipment or if they weren't packaged good or if the cups are just raggedy. I don't know what the deal is, but I have an entire case that I will be returning tomorrow. So check them before we get too far gone. You may think, oh, I got a case at the house. I don't need any more. Open that case and look in there because if them things cracked up, you're going to need to get them ones out of the stores that's still on the shelves. So while I've been passing up these tumblers left and right every time I see them, now I get home and open my stuff and half of them are cracked. So I don't want y'all to be with the product like I am. Oh yeah, very much cracked. Like crack. Like y'all think I'm playing. I got a whole freaking box in here of tumblers that are cracked. Now I only have these ones, so I can't because we're super low battery. Oh, it said we're gonna go dead in 3 minutes.